Welcome to Dave TV for the Sunday, the 21st of October, 2012. How you doing, everybody? I thought we'd do a stack of stuff edition of Dave TV for today. Now, the next room over there, through that door there, you can see the bottom of it, is the DCRTV office archive. And I have stacks and stacks of stuff in there. Okay, so I'll pull this chair over, and I literally just went in and just pulled a couple inches out of the stack of stuff. Okay, and of course the whole stack of stuff that I was pulling stuff out of fell over, but at least I got a couple inches of it. And just at random here, and so we can go through these and see what we got in here. Just so I can give you kind of a quick look at what kind of stuff I got. This is an article. Let's see. Washingtonian Magazine, August 1974. Look at this. Let's get this so it doesn't fall apart too much here. The Wonderful World of Washington Radio. This is an original, right straight from the magazine. The original page is not a copy. The Wonderful World of Washington Radio. Okay? And it was written by John Corcoran Jr., and there are 32 commercial radio stations in the Washington market that had enough listeners to make the recent ratings book. So let's see what the top stations are in Washington back in, what was this, 1974. WMAL. For the past decade, it's been the top-rated radio station in Washington. WMAL's morning duo of Frank Harden and Jackson Weaver still dominate the ratings. Wow. FM radio is strong in Washington, and they have legislation that makes the FM radio ban mandatory on radios costing $15 or more has already passed the Senate. So, so we're seeing, and that Washington was, because most of the AM signals in Washington were never terribly good to begin with. This market has always been was an early adopter for FM radio, even back in the 70s. WHUR, the only black FM station here. Huh, 96.3, 1973. Really? The only black FM. Okay, the only black FM. There were some WOHN and stuff like that were on AM. So, yeah, at the time, in 1974, the only black FM station, WHUR, formerly WTOP FM. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, interesting to look back. Back in 1974, WMAL charged $285 per minute for a commercial. Wow. WMAL has Harden and Weaver, Paul Harvey News, Redskins football, a 21-member news staff. Imagine that. A 21-member news staff, $100,000 a year traffic helicopter. I bet you couldn't pick one up for that price today. $275,000 a year. Okay, Harden and Weaver were making $75,000 a year back in 1974. Wow. They probably, if they were radio dudes today on a top-rated station in Washington, they'd be making at least, well, they'd probably be making 25 times that. Wow. Okay, so anyhow, then we look to WTOP, news station, beautiful music stations like WGAY and WJMD. So interesting. And then we've got some photographs here of some of the Washington radio personalities of the time. There we go. There's John, let's look at, this Harden. There we go. There's Harden and Weaver in the middle there. And Eddie Gallagher there on the, what is it? My right, your left. I don't know. That's Eddie Gallagher. And that's Alan Prell right there. Alan Prell right there, who was on WLMD, which was, I think, one of the only traditional talk stations in the market at the time. Oh dear, I'm ripping it. Johnny Holliday here, still on WWDC doing mornings. We have Harv Moore here at WPGC there with his mustache. And of course, the great Joy Boys, Willard Scott and Ed Walker, who at the time were on WWDC also. So this is a cool article from the Washingtonian magazine from 1974. So there we go. We just pulled this thing from the stack of stuff, and we got a winner. I literally didn't preview this pile at all. This is just what's there. A guy by the name of Joe wrote me a letter. Okay, that was from years ago. I kept that for some reason. Here's a letter from Chris Core. I have his address here. I'm not going to give it out on the air. But, hey, we could go by and check out all the new roof and the windows and see if he's really really done that. Oh, look at this. What's this? A card for WDEL out of Delaware. 11:50 a.m. at McDonald's. The McDonald's Blue Hen card. I don't know why I got that. But I do have some crazy stuff. Well, this is interesting. Somebody a while back sent me a plan to do a radio station featuring DCRTV. It would be a DCRTV-based talk station. And I guess I would be on the air. The goal of DCRTV radio is to be a useful, interesting, and very listenable radio station in the DC area that will reach and serve the area unlike any other radio station. Now, this was a serious proposal somebody made. Wow. I should have done this. Hell, what the hell? An actual business plan, buying a station for $676,000. Radio projections. I'm serious there. DCRTV radio projections of what kind of income we'd make. I guess that depends on whether we get AM or FM. What kind of startup funds we need. DCRTV radio has a very straightforward goal to use the low-tech, user-friendly medium of radio to provide an affordable array of programs that will generate income. Interesting idea. I say this because I think it's really cool. I can imagine, if I could get a good major FM station and play what I want to play, that's what I'd want to do. I don't know how it would work as a talk station, though. Do people want to sit around and listen to people talk about radio all day? I don't know. Okay, so what else is in the stack of stuff? After 2 decades, I.J. Hudson leaving WRC, Washington Post 2006. Okay, that's back when the Washington Post covered local television, which they don't seem to do anymore. Okay, Comcast. I got a thing from Comcast. Comcast update. Ooh, new cable modem speed, 6 Mbps, and high-def TV, and ooh. And so they were rolling out HD TV. So there. Interesting article here. Len Shapiro on the loss of George Michael back in, when was this written? 2008. George passed away, I think Christmas Eve, wasn't it, of 2008. Great guy there. Both Len Shapiro, right? Is that Len Shapiro? Both Len Shapiro and George Michael. I mean, Len's still around, but George is gone. But Reed Street Sound and Video, they have moved. Listen, I forget who runs this thing. Some crazy man runs this place, doesn't he? It just, I can't think of who it is, but he's certifiably nuts. Well, I'm kidding there. I'm kidding. Got a nice letter here from Don Richards. Remember Don? He used to be a newsman, a TV anchor on the old WTOP TV Channel 9 back, I believe, in the 50s and 60s. And a nice thing here where we met at a Washington Quarter Century Broadcasters dinner. And, and he mentions meeting me and Joe Krebs and Hillary Howard and Julie Wright and Susan Kelly and Ed Walker. So there we go. Okay. Creature feature. Creature feature letter here from Mr. Dick Dizell. Hey, I've been on his show a couple of times. A letter here from Danielle Flynn. Remember her? Yeah. Now, she did middays there at DC 101, didn't she? And then she went over to WRNR. Something happened to DC 101, didn't it? Okay, here's a guy that started up that 105.5 translator that originally started WTMD and now is Bluegrass Country. So I got some information on that. What is this? WBAL canceling Rush Limbaugh's show in 2007. C-SPAN. Some nice generous donation from a nice guy over there at C-SPAN. Got a nice little card from him and a nice little note. Oh, look at this. A card for the great Dude Walker. Look at that. Dude. Hey, dude. 877 get dude. Okay. Best. Oh, look, I made a best of at the DC City paper. 2008. Somebody nominated me there for a best of something or other. I don't know what. Best camo pants. Big. Life is short. Live big. Your own yacht. You can park it next to where the grease man is. Oh dear. I better not show you this one. Secrets will be revealed. Can't reveal that one. No, that's a big secret. Oh, look at this one. A letter from the old WOHN, Herndon, Virginia, back when Herndon had its own radio station. Wow. Oh gosh, here's a lawyer letter. There's a law firm. Lawyer letter I got from behalf of Jack Diamond. This letter is written on the behalf of Citadel Broadcasting, owner of WRQX, with respect to a May 8th posting on the DCRTV website concerning Jack Diamond. Please be advised that, contrary to the statement in your posting, we have made no announcement concerning the plans to replace the Jack Diamond Murdoch Show with more alternative programming. And if you don't take it off, we're going to sue your ass and haul you off to court. Now, of course, I took it off. Really cool stuff here. Now there's somebody. Thanks, Dave. I like getting letters like that. Oh, what else? Somebody sending me a traffic court thing for Michael Sorce of Great Falls, Virginia. Okay. Whatever. Got a nice letter here from Johnny Holliday. There's his letterhead. Look at that. Johnny Holliday. Yeah. A note from Johnny Holliday. Best wishes. That's cool. I still got that. That's good. 8 or 9 years old. So anyhow, okay, what else is in here? But I'm getting close to the 13-minute mark, so I better shut this down. But I love going through these old things. WTOP, little sticker there for your forehead. Silvie from Waldorf. Silvie, happy Thanksgiving from Silvie. And somebody sent me a dog, Bill K. Oh, wow, and a nice donation from Bill. Yeah. So anyhow, these are just some of the things I will leave it there. Stack of stuff. That was a cool show. I'll have to do more of these. And that's only a tiny pile of stack of stuff that I have. And that was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Brings back a lot of cool memories, and I love it. One of the reasons why this site is so cool, I just love meeting and hearing from all these cool people in the broadcasting biz. You forget about it. You just take a Sunday afternoon and wade through that stack of stuff, and it just invigorates you when you go, there are so many effing cool people in this Washington, Baltimore radio market, TV, whatever. I love doing this site, and thank you for all that stuff. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe make this a Sunday tradition. Every Sunday we'll go through another inch or two of the stack of stuff that back there. I'll keep us going for a couple of years. Thanks for watching Dave TV for the 21st of October, 2012. Book 'em, Dano.